Yes, people, FJTV. So I know again the background's a little bit blurry, but I'm at the park. I used to record videos in, and it's funny because obviously yesterday I did a video. I had it as one of the self-improvement vlogs. Initially I had a different idea for the video, and it was mad because it was like as soon as I get into it, I just felt like I was kind of talking in tangents and I wasn't as clear-cut and concise as I want to be. I'll happily admit I got a bit more caffeine in my system today. Same way I know February I was like caffeine detox, and I haven't stuck to it, but I understand it's a tool. On the one hand, it's also a bit of an addiction with specifically the energy drinks. But the same way, like I said, it's a tool like anything is in this matrix, and I'm just going to use it to my advantage. Like I said, if it means I can be a little bit more energetic and talkative on camera for these videos, same way I'm going to try and not drag this one on. I've got a time limit anyway because it's about 5:10 in the evening. It's 6 o'clock. I've got my kickboxing class. Obviously I'm at the park, which is only about 10-15 minutes up the road from there where I need to be, because obviously I drove over a little bit earlier than I needed to. And I said to myself, let me avoid the traffic, come here, record a video, cool, so let's go. Even though I'm not that much earlier than what I want to be, and there was still a bit of traffic on the motorway. But anyway, so the same way in yesterday's video, like I said, didn't really get as deep as I wanted as well. I kind of planned that I was going to talk about sort of like being war ready and a warrior mindset or a war mindset, in the sense of, I'll just jump straight into it, bro. It's like, same way I say on this channel, and if you know, you know, and if you watch my videos and you've been subscribed, then you already know where I go on, bro. But for the sake of potential new eyes and a new audience, as like I say, I build the channel. But here at FJTV, like I say, you're immortal beings. I'm an immortal soul. My consciousness, my immortal soul is within this human avatar, which is again part of this illusion. I'm just using it. The same way I'm inside this car right now is the same way my soul is within. And for most people that kind of sounds obvious, but when you really embody that and you really live your life with that, not necessarily always at the forefront of your mind, but just with that understanding that I can never die, I'm immortal. Whatever happens to this body, whatever happens in this matrix, same way we already know the predictive programming with the films of like Doomsday, Apocalypse and the world ending, and imagine if the moon collided with the earth, and first of all, bruv, you'd be dead in the blink of an eye. So that's one thing. But secondly, like I say, bruv, we're in a matrix holofractographic simulation. Whether you believe that or not, whether that coincides with your own beliefs or not, hey man, like I always say, believe what you want to believe, which although is, one sec, although that's the essence of the blue pill, you know, wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. And the real red pill is finding out the truth, whatever it is, and you don't even need to believe in the truth because it's the truth. Doesn't need you to say this is it, and it doesn't need you to believe in it, yeah? Having said all that, like I say, man, I'm not going to try and put myself on camera and say, this is what it, nah, bruv, like I say, and I've already said it 3 minutes in. So cool, so springboarding off yesterday's video, like I said, man, it was kind of coming off the back of the weekend, and something that I wanted to mention that, like I say, man, when I talk about embodying that, I understand I'm an immortal soul, I'm in a simulation, I can do whatever I want and create whatever reality I want. And it took me a long time to really formulate in my mind, what do you truly want, Josh? Yeah, what deep in my heart is the reality I want to live? And it's funny because when I started the channel in May 2022, and it is now February 2024, obviously, yeah, cool, time is an illusion. Obviously, yeah, the calendar's wrong in the sense of if we're following the idea of winter, spring, summer, autumn, the seasons, and it's not until roughly the 21st of March is it technically the new year. Same way recently it was the Chinese New Year. But putting that to one side, like I say, on a human level, as Josh, living in England with my dual heritage of my Scottish Highlander ancestry through my dad and his side of the family, obviously my mum being English and her side of the family, cool. Like I say, born and raised in the black country in England, lived my whole life here as well. We're going to go off that idea that, like I said, man, right now it's February 2024, but I started the channel May 2022, and even back then I was still under that sort of, or with that sort of mindset of like, yeah, it's FJTV, Fitness Journeys TV. Fitness Journeys, my personal training brand. I'm a personal trainer and an online coach. I'm going to build my own, you know, business, or continue to build my business. I walked away from the commercial gym I was PTing at because It wasn't just a regular paying job. It was like you had to pay rent to be there. My competitors that were also my work colleagues had been there years, already had a client base built. I was coming off the back of the whole COVID nonsense, and we're going to get into that in this video. But again, like I say, man, it was back in the day. I had a different sort of idea for the future, mainly because I wasn't truly living the life I want to be living, but also embodying my principles and then naturally walking towards the life that I'm slowly manifesting. But like I say, it's law of attraction. Keyword there, action in the word attraction. Yeah. So cool. I know I'm 5 minutes in. Yeah, that's a little bit of like sort of, what's the word? Setting the stage for the video. Like I said, I ain't gonna try and drag this one because I do need to get going in a little bit. But as I was saying, man, the vision changes over time. But cool, that's what I was going to talk about. So the weekend, so like I say, sometimes me and one of my boys will just, now I'm living in Wolverhampton. For my UK people, you'll understand the geography, but we're basically walking like a 6-hour journey from Wolverhampton to Birmingham town centre. Literally for the fuck of it, for the banter. Get caffeinated, have some food, just chat shit the entire time. But obviously now we're doing the kickboxing. More me than him, because he had a week off, you know, no shade, bro, but it is what it is. But the same way as I'm saying as well in recent videos and on this channel, and I'm saying, I'm speaking it into existence and I'm saying it in the present tense because there'll be a day when it'll be concrete facts. But like I said, bro, professional fighter. And the same way in older videos I was saying warrior in a garden. And like I was saying, I really do this shit, bro, from knee high. And then realising it all comes full circle, and that if I'm in a Matrix simulation, and even the fact that we're using that word, which is a 1999 film, obviously the Matrix, and obviously, like I say, I'm not the only one saying that. Not because I'm repeating it because other people are saying it. It's something that I've known for a long time, but whatever, not to get on another tangent straight away in the video, or again in the video. But like I'm saying, in that film, it's one of the key fundamentals was him downloading all the martial arts wisdom and knowledge into his brain to operate better in the Matrix, because obviously there's the agents, and again, not to, you know, get tongue-tied on a tangent or an analogy, but the same way I realised it was like, it's all well and good me thinking, yeah, personal trainer and big boy bodybuilder and gym mode and brrrr, as much as I love the training, yeah, but then I realised what type of training do I need to be doing, and then on top of that, what type of training do I really enjoy, bro? And then, as I'm saying already, and not to keep banging on about the same sort of things in these videos, same like I said, my energy, I could feel it. I was a bit subdued yesterday. So I meditated, ended up having like a quick nap before I had to go and train. And there was even that little bitch voice in my head that when I first woke up, and it was like, I need to leave. Really in the next 10 minutes to be on time, but I want to leave now to just get a bit of a head start for the journey. And even then, bro, that little bitch voice is like, nah, my body's aching. If I have a day off, isn't that, you know, train smart, not harder? Then I said, no, I'm going to go, and then we'll see what happens. And ultimately, it was a good session. My hips were tight, but I just said to myself, I just need to stretch more. We were still a good session, and the same way, like by the end of it, like my whole, like full body sweat, my t-shirt's fucking near enough wet sticking to me because I'm that sweaty. And I just laughed at myself that I was like, I almost didn't come here, even though it was a quick hour workout. But I did what I know I need to be doing. Same way I've said in previous videos, I'll say again this one. Potentially might have a fight coming up in April. Same month I'll be turning 27, which I touched on yesterday. I'm seeing Ilia Topuria, a 27-year-old UFC fighter, win his featherweight belt and knocking out Alexander Volkanovski. You know, I wanted Volk to win, but it is what it is. I lost a little bit of money there, but you know how it goes with the betting and the gambling anyway. Saw Jonathan Haggerty the day before, or the previous, was it? I think it's technically Saturday morning, the way the timescales worked out. But either way, another 27-year-old retain his Muay Thai bantamweight belt, even though technically it's still 145 pounds, same as Topuria. Not to get, again, off topic, but he's still a double champion in one championship. And I'm just laughing to myself that, lo and behold, in April, I might have my first amateur Muay Thai fight, Muay Thai bout. And that month I'll be turning 27. But it's all good, bruv, because like I'm saying, I understand it took me years, really, if we're getting deep with it, to really hone in on the vision. Same way I'm looking at the trees in the park in front of me. And it's almost like I've said in a previous video, and I'll say it again in this one, and that might be even edited down into a short that's on the channel still. But I'll say it again in this one. I can look dead ahead into the forest. Same way the sun's going down, so I can say into the dark forest, yeah. And it doesn't matter how dark and scary the path might get. It doesn't matter how, you know, lost you might seem on the path. Same with like Lord of the Rings, it's like you're going towards Mordor, bruv, yeah? But we know what's at the end of it, and we know what, like I say we, but I know the mountain I'm climbing, and really and truly it's about the journey, yeah? Hence fitness journeys, hence FJTV, you get me? Yeah, so cool. Like I said, I understand in this video I'm kind of just speaking. Let me finally say what I was going to say about the weekend as well, after watching that. It's funny as well because, like I said, when I did the long-winded walk I go on with one of my boys sometimes. Bro, what are you doing there, bro? See what I'm saying with the fucking simulation sometimes, bro, yeah? But anyway, as I'm saying, same way I'm doing like a 6-hour walk, one of my boys. And as soon as we land in town, lo and behold, we're at the train station about to get a train to get home. Because obviously we've walked for a stupid amount of mileage to get there. Like I'm saying, bro, simulation, NPCs, ain't gonna get too deep on that, is what it is, but cool. And there's like 30 fucking utes in there. When I say utes, kids that are clearly under 18. Some of them might have been over 18, but they're all in like tracksuits, balaclavas, trying to like shark people. And it's funny because we were only 2 man up, and I made the joke in the past, I've said it in my YouTube videos, like I've said the fact that I'm an immortal being and I know I'm in a simulation, and the same way I'm saying it's like, Jesus Christ, bruv, man's going for a piss and I can see you from my car, bruv. Go face the other way, fucking weird. So I mean, bruv, fuck this simulation, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna lock out the video in a second, even though we're only 10 minutes in. But it's like, bruv, seeing all these kids, and like I said, some of them I can see trying to intimidate people. I made the joke on these videos, I've said it in the past and I'll say it again in this one. When you look people in the eyes, bro, you see that a lot of them, bro, they ain't about shit, bro. And they ain't me saying, oh, I'm a bad man. That's not me saying, yeah, I'm a fighter, bro, I do kickboxing. Nah, bro, like I said, it ain't about any of that. It's about from knee high, but really and truly from a few years ago when I really said to myself and admitted to myself, okay, cool, I'm in a simulation. Okay, cool, I'm an immortal soul. And even before that, bro, when I really was ready to crash out, when I really was in that dark fucking place in my head, I thought, let them fucking try me, bro. Because let's see who's bad and let's see who's really bout it. Because I guarantee, bruv, a lot of them ain't. They're all gassed up off the music. They're all gassed up off shit they're seeing on the internet. They're all gassed up off this weird little fantasy they got in their heads. Same way I'm saying, bro. And I'm 100% self-aware when I'm saying these sort of things in these videos. And when I hear myself talking about it and I listen, or I watch it back and I chop it up for the shorts. And when I did my channel purge, I'm seeing old videos where I've completely forgot 100% of anything I've said. But like I'm saying, bro, it's when you really embody the true spiritual wisdom and the same wisdom, and it goes hand in hand with the martial arts wisdom. And it doesn't matter, I can say a million examples, but ultimately, like I said, bro, when you're really standing on your 10 toes, conscious breathing, understanding that I'm divinely protected, they can't do shit to me, bro. And lo and behold, fuck all happens anyway, bro. Like I said, the second I'm looking at someone, they got nothing about them, it's heads down all of a sudden. The second, bro, I'm sort of, you know, where I'm sat down, claiming my space. People come close to you, into your energy field, if you like. Not even to get deep on that tangent. But again, bruv, I don't need to be me mugging someone. I know I look a bit scowling right now, but it's because of the words coming out of me. But even when I'm just sort of sat there and I'm just looking around, I'm conscious breathing. And it's almost like they can't even stay too close to you, bruv. The second one of them came close to me, and like I said, bruv, I'm in my mind as well, I'm thinking, I hope my brethren next to me, as much as that's my blood brother and I'll stand on that battlefield with him, as long as he don't instigate something, not saying he would, but just in my mind thinking, I know that I'm not going to start something, I'll finish it, yeah? But putting that to one side, and I'm just sat there, and the second, like I say, I don't know, how can I, you know what I do know, let me explain it and articulate myself the way I know I can. And as soon as I'm sort of, like I say, looking around at these individuals thinking, okay, there's a couple of different groups. Like I said, bruv, when they're in like the balaclavas as well, some of them like me mugging people and sharking everyone and whatever and being loud and obnoxious and blacked out, whatever, and they all got little man bags and pouches on, and it's like, 100% would bet money. I'm a gambling man. Like I said, I lost money on Volkanovski losing. But hey, man, I put an accumulator on to have Taporia wings. I hedge my bet, so it is what it is. But jokes aside, I'm a betting man. I guarantee some of them have probably got a little something in that man bag. And when I say a little something, I guarantee some of them probably got a knife on them, a blade, flick knife, whatever. Hey man, some of them probably got a machete tucked into their tracksuit. And maybe I could be wrong. Let me not judge and whatever, but you get what I'm saying. And my UK people 100% will know. And as much as I see the Americans making the jokes on YouTube comments or whatever, but bruv, the knife crime ain't a joke. And again, bringing it full circle in this video, like I said, I'm an immortal spiritual being. I hate the word because it's a blanket statement, but I'm an immortal spiritual being in a simulation. But I still get it, bro. I'm still in here. I'm still in this bitch. And it ain't nice, bro. And I'm all about the meditation and the spirituality. And it's all, like I said, this idea of, you hear people, you know, it's easy, what's the word, the phrase, love and light. But as I've said before, and I'll say it again, bro, it's greasy out there, bro. Yeah, this world ain't nice. You can go to the wrong place at the wrong time. And the demons are lurking, the hyenas are lurking. And I say hyenas for a reason, bro, because I'll be 30, 10, 15, 20, 30 man up. And you might be on your ones or with one or two of your boys, or hell, man, there might be 5 or 6 of you. But lo and behold, if you're outnumbered, but hey, man, I ain't going to say too much in this one. But the same, like I said, when I walk with a certain power, when I train the way I know I need to be training, of course, it would have to be the martial arts. Of course, it would have to be learning the most vicious, violent techniques I could learn. Yeah? Punches, kicks, elbows, knees to the face, sweeping, yeah? That's what I'm saying. Big up the Muay Thai. And the same way when I did karate back in the day. And thank God I had a sensei that, you know, didn't take shit, bruv. And he used to be honest. And when he's teaching us some of the crazy, like, you know, elbowing and stuff, and he used to say, bruv, you're aiming for someone's nose to break it. Not only to mess up their breathing, but you elbow someone in the nose. They don't want to know about it, yeah? But again, putting that to one side, like I said, I'm not saying this, oh, I'm a bad man. Oh, Josh is a bad man. Like I say, if you're still here at this point, all I'm saying is to put out the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding that I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, okay, cool, I went broke last year to prove to myself certain things. Okay, cool, I kind of withdrew from everything because I was like, fuck everything, fuck this matrix, fuck all of it, bro. And I was sick of everything. But of course, I had to go into a dark place and I had to hit rock bottom. Again, thinking I was already past that sort of energy, to then re-figure out the true path. And like I say, man, one often meets his destiny on the path he takes to avoid it. And of course, the universe would course correct. Ultimately, like I said, when you surrender to a higher power, that of course, my higher self, God, the universe, the oversoul, whatever you want to call it, they're all just mouth noises to articulate the same point. Of course, I will always be led in the right direction. So like I said, bruv, when I'm at a fucking train station and I'm just sat there thinking conscious breath, let one of these little raggy little utes try me, bruv, because I get, bruv, you're not ready. And the same way, like I said, I'm self-aware. That's not me saying, yeah, I'm a bad man, yeah, I take on 10 men at once and knock up. Nah, bruv, I'm saying, like I said, this world ain't nice, but I'm ready because I'm a warrior in a garden. You get me? And like I said, I am a professional fighter. How about that? How about that? And lo and behold, there'll be a day when I can say that, and I will say that, and it'll be the true concrete reality that, yeah, professional, yeah? But as always, man, stay up, stand your purpose. Time to go train, bruv, yeah? We've got a class to do, got train to do, got to be militant in my flexibility and stretching afterwards, because I know I've been slacking. That's why I was feeling a bit tight and not right yesterday, but it is what it is. As always, man, that'll do. Stay up, stand your purpose, yeah? You can do anything you want. Let's go.